Record also. All right, welcome everybody. We have just a couple of seconds here officially. Let me make sure I'm on camera. Yay, perfect. All right, we'll give it our few seconds that we still have. But welcome everyone coming in. Once again, you can have some weights underneath your chair. You're always welcome to use your weights during kind of what I'm calling the cardio portion today. Or you can just have the weights under the chair and we'll use them the last like 6 or 7 minutes for some strength work. So we're going to get started with some cardio. Welcome Kathy, welcome Lillian. All right, I'm showing it's time, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's just warm it up a little bit. Roll out the shoulders. Maybe kind of rock yourself side to side on your chair a little bit, looking for that nice comfortable place right on the edge of your seat so you can sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders forward. We have 12 moves, 30 seconds each. We're going to do them 3 times. So we have 18 minutes of cardio coming up. Nice. Reach those arms out. A little twist. Nice. Trying to twist through the whole spine, meaning from the hip bones all the way up as we warm up. Good. You got it right here. Nice. A couple of more times. Then we're going to come into some light, easy front kicks, just kind of kicking it out. Hands can come to your hips. Just checking out the legs. Make sure your knee joints are working, hip joints are working. Good morning. Welcome, everybody. All right, so 12 moves, 30 seconds each for a 6-minute set. We're going to do that 3 times. So 18 minutes of cardio coming up. We're going to stay consistent. We're not really going to take breaks until after the end of that cardio. So about 18 minutes of solid. So it's not going to be where you're pushing as hard, march it out here. It's not going to be where you're pushing as hard as you've ever pushed in your life, because it's going to be more of that endurance, 18 minutes of endurance. We're going to start with some moves that involve some punching. So our legs will be kind of still, and then we will add lower body into that as we get going. All right, keep marching right here. I'm just going to reach down and hit my timer, and we are going to come into some front punching. Here we go right here. Punch it out. All right, so this is our first 30-second move. Our first 90 seconds is all going to be about punching. I like to take my legs and sit a little wider so I have a little bit more balance, but you set however works for you. You got it. Welcome Cheryl, Indy, Fran, Laura, Betsy, Medora, Kathy K, Lillian, Joanne, Maylee, and Teresa. We're going to come into some cross hooking coming up. In 2 and 1, hook, 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 hook. So I'm getting a little bit more movement through my waist as I slide my forearm across parallel to the ground. You got it right there. Keep going, keep going. I'm just going to pull this hair back. I always forget. I don't like to leave my hair in ponytails because if I leave it in too much, I get a headache. But when I start moving, it's all like in my face. You got it right here. And we're going to come into our uppercuts. We're going to hinge forward a little bit and lean and uppercut. So punch up as if you're coming into a gut shot or a chin shot. You got it right here. Nice. I lied to you, not on purpose. It's 4 moves of punching before we add in the lower body. That heart rate is going to come up. Right, by even just moving that upper body. You got it right there. Looks great. Kathy, you got it. Medora, nice Fran. All right, we're going to go into that street punch. 15 seconds, 1 time. I'm not just using my arm. Here, I'm just using my arm. I'm using my whole body, even this back left leg. You can see me kind of moving this left leg. And switch other side. So I'm really moving through the waist, a lot of core work here as I punch that out. You got it right here. Hang on, 2 and 1. Now turn back to the right and we're gonna kick that left leg. Tap and kick, tap and kick. So 15 seconds each way. Other side, right here, tap and kick. Kick. So a little bit of balance, even though we're seated, right? We're taking a leg up off the ground and kicking it. Nice. Now we're going to start to put those arms and legs together into that L punch and front kick right here. You got it. We're coming up on halfway through these 12 moves. And remember, we're going to stay consistent for 18 minutes. We're going to go through all 12 moves 3 times. You got it right here. Nice. We're going to go back into some punching. Little boxing inspired today. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to punch, punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, uppercut. So even though it's mostly my arms moving, right, I'm really working that waist and even my quads. And we get a full 30 seconds on each side on this move. Punch, punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, uppercut. And I'm moving around in my chairs. Can make that heart rate come up. Right here, switch sides left. Punch, punch, uppercut. Punch, punch, uppercut. Right there, you got it. So it is my box and ballast inspired chair workout today. Good. Nice. We're going to be coming back into those legs. Coming up. Right there. Looks great, Betsy. Awesome, Laura. You got it, Lillian and Cheryl. That's it, Indy. Here we go. Knee pulls. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Pull across right here. So 30 seconds on each side on this one as well. Now I can really reach and get big movements. I could stay smaller, all based on what works best for my body. You got it right here. I'm really feeling those obliques work. 3 seconds. We're going to switch sides. 2 and 1. Right here. Other way. Pull, pull, pull. That's it. So shout out. Welcome, Pam. There you are. You're back. I was like, you went dark there for a moment. Oh, welcome, Pam. Looks great. Shout out, Joanne, mainly Teresa. I can't see you, but I want to give you a shout out. I know you're working super hard. We've got some quick feet coming up. You got it right here. Keep moving, keep moving. Nicely done. 3, 2, and 1. Right here, quick feet. I want you to move those feet really fast. So I can stay in one place, right? I can keep my feet right here, or I can start to go wide and center, wide and center. And you move at that pace that works for you, right? So I could be slowing down. I could be picking it up, speeding it up. You got it. Shake and bake. Nice, Medora. We got one more move, and then we're back to the top. Back to our punching. Here's those jacks. All right, you know your jack options, right? I could stay single, double, on the ground, or I can do what I call the crazies, where I start to kick the legs up in the air, right there. I have my door open. It's nice and cool here. We got a little cool front into Texas, and my dog is supposed to be going inside with my husband. He's sitting here at the door looking at me. He's like, what is she doing? Kicking those legs up in the air. All right, here we go. We're coming back to that front punch. Let's do it right here. Right, so 6 minutes down, 12 to go. Now 18 minutes of straight cardio, so pace yourself. If you need water, get it. Right, we're just challenging our cardiovascular system a little bit here today by going 18 full minutes without a break. Don't do something that's not healthy for you. Take a break if you need it. Get a drink if you need it. You got it. Nice, Pam. I love it. Looks like you have your mom maybe there with you. Awesome, Lillian. Here we go. Cross hook. Hook it across. Move that body side to side. So we're challenging, right? This lean side to side. You got it, Fran. Nice, Indy. Looks great, Kathy. Right there, right there. Nice. Consistent. It's the marathon. It's not the sprint today. We got to keep going. Here come our uppercuts. Drive it up. A little bit of that hinge forward, right? Because you're trying to reach out in front of you a little bit. You got it right there. Looks great, Betsy. Is Marty there with you? I can't, no, just you today. I was going to say, I don't see, usually I see an arm or something come out to the side. I wasn't seeing anything. He's skipping out on us today. All right, that street punch is coming up where we punch down. 15 seconds one side, 15 the other. Big movements, right? Big. So I'm moving my whole body here, my whole left side. Now, of course, listen to yourself. If that is too much twisting for your back, take it smaller. And switch sides right here, other way. Nice. You got it. So you're probably starting to feel pretty warm by this point, right? Right where we should be. Here comes our L's, our kicks, our punches, a little bit more leg action. Sorry, I just went out of order there. We'll get the back kicks. I know everybody's going, wait, what happened to the back kicks? I always get our order mixed up. We'll get those back kicks. We'll come first here to these front kicks. Working our body in all different directions. You got it. 15-second back kicks coming up. Right here to the right. Kick, 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 kick. Right, little single leg donkey kick. Tap that big toe down. Kick again. You got it. Now, of course, I could be smaller. I can also just tap that foot in and out. Right, so here I keep it on the ground. Switch sides. So I could be tapping in and out or getting that kick in there. That kick is a strain on the low back. Keep the foot on the ground and tap it in and out right here. All right, here we go. 2 punches with the right, uppercut with the left. Punch, punch, uppercut, punch, punch, uppercut. Right there. Nice. You got it right there. Punch, punch, uppercut. So here we get full 30 seconds on each side. We're getting all our cardio taken care of. First, a little bit over first half of class. So this will take us about 20 minutes into class. I will give you that break and we'll finish with strength today. Switch sides, punch, punch, uppercut, punch, punch, uppercut. You got it right there. So 2 punches with the left, 1 with the right. This is your brain work as well. I keep getting confused. You got it right here. And we have our knee pulls, 30 seconds each side. That's it, my friends. Looks great. Hang on to it. 2 seconds. Here we go. Pull that left knee. Pull across. Right here. So a little bit of balance. Again, I could be tapping that foot. So that foot can stay on the ground at the whole time if my balance is a little bit off today. Or I'm lifting that foot off the ground. Full 30 seconds each side. We'll do both. Doesn't matter which way you went first. You got it, Medora. Nice, Betsy. You got it, Laura. Looks great, Cheryl. Hang on. Right here. Switch sides. Switch sides. Pull it across. Pull it across. Nicely done. Again, if you need a drink of water, please take it. Otherwise, right, we're going, it'll end up being 20 minutes in all from start to break. You got it right here. Quick feet are coming. Pull through, pull through. Working that waist. You're getting a lot of work through those abs. 3, 2, 1. Quick feet, right? So we're just moving quick as we can. We pump those arms as well. And then we can take those feet center and wide. Or if you want to have a little fun too with it, go to one side and go to the other, right? Just play around with it. It's all about that agility. There's not a right way to move in and out, in and out, in and out. Right, or you can hold it in place. And then we're coming into our jacks in 3, 2, and 1. Right here, your version of your jacks. So feet on the ground, single side, or that crazy jack up in the air. All right, my friends, we are just over 6 minutes from that break time, right? So you should be kind of starting to feel a little bit winded. If you're feeling like, oh my goodness, this is so easy, I could go all day, that lets you know you can pick up your tempo a little bit. If you're feeling like, oh my goodness, I can't go another 6 minutes, I want you to slow down. Here we go. Punch it out right here. All right. So as we go into this third and final round, you should feel like you're working out a little bit. You got it. That's it, my friends. Looks great, Indy. Keep pushing through. You got it, Fran. Thanks, Kathy. Pam, and probably your mom, maybe your mother-in-law, maybe an aunt, but you both look great. Here we go, here we go. Cross hook, 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 right there. That's it. Push across. Hang in there. Nice. So my friends, Yango coming up, right? It's like we do it through the month of October, not quite the whole month, 21 days. Fill in a square each day. You get every square filled in. Your name goes in a drawing. You win some prizes. It's just one more way to help keep you motivated. Sign-ups are ending soon. It starts Thursday. Uppercuts right here. So if you want a Yango, $19, am I right? Great. And what that goes to, it basically goes, there's prizes and stuff given away at the end. It's just for, to cover bookkeeping, things like that. Super, super fun. So check that out. And then GSD, God-Sized Dreams, also starting on Thursday, just about 3 spots, I think, left open in that. So if you are interested, it is a bigger commitment, 90 days, something like that. You got it right here, street punch, down. So that are our 2 programs coming in October. And then Steph G and I will be switch sides right here. Steph G and I bringing mindful moments back the first 3.5 weeks of November. We'll finish up a little bit before Thanksgiving. So be on the lookout. It's already out there. You can sign up even now, but you'll hear more and more about it. All right, here we go. Punch and kick right there. And then, of course, I'll get those back kicks. I just switched my order up. So lots of fun leading us into holiday season. Help us stay motivated as we come in, getting close, going into that final quarter of 2020. Woohoo, right? You got it right here. Here comes our back kicks. So kick and tap. Or remember, I can just tap it in and out right here. You don't have to lift that leg. That's it, my friends. You got it. Hang on right here. Switch sides. So if you're starting to feel a little bit fatigued here, you are right where you should be. We are coming down to kind of the end of this cardio section. You've been working really hard now for about 16, coming up on 17 minutes. Here we go, here we go. 2 punches, uppercut. Right, so stay strong. Challenge yourself through the end. If you're like, man, again, this has been a breeze, then I want you to push yourself a little bit harder. If you're like, oh, I don't think I'm going to finish these last few minutes, you are allowed to slow down, but keep moving. Here we go, other side. Punch, punch, uppercut, punch, punch, uppercut. Nice, right there. And our knee pulls, coming up. Quick feet and jacks. We are down just over 2 minutes. We'll get a little break. So stay strong right here. You got this. 6 seconds to knee pulls. That's it. Right here. Pull, pull. Full 30 seconds each side. Remember, again, we could be tapping that. So if you're feeling a little balance off today or too much of this side to side, makes you feel a little dizzy, right? Just tap it. If you're like, oh no, I'm good, right? Reach and pull. You can even look behind you, look down, look behind you, look down. Again, that may cause a little too much dizziness. So find that place that works great for you. Here we go. 3, 2, switch sides. Right here, come across the other side. You got it. That's it, my friends. Quick feet coming up. We are about just over a minute. So you'll get that break. So stay strong. Feel that heart rate a little bit high right here. 2 and 1. Here we go. Those quick feet. Right, center and wide, or if you want to play side to side, right, just have a little bit of fun with it. There's not a specific way that I want you to do it, whatever just feels right to you. You got it, Lillian, you got it, Laura, Medora, Cheryl. Oh, this team is on fire. Come on, stay strong. We're going to finish with our jacks. Last 30 seconds of cardio coming right here. Right here. So if you're like, man, I am good, I've got it all left in me, then go for those crazy jacks. Because this is it. You're going to get a drink, and then we're going to slow things down, do some strength work. Not gonna be easy, right? We're gonna work our strength, but different than this cardio. All right, I'm with you, my friends. We got 11 seconds to go right here. Hang on to it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah, grab a drink. Right, let that heart rate come down a little bit because we're working straight up strength here for these next moves. Feel free to go a little bit heavier on your weights if you choose. I recommend usually 2 to 5 pounds, but you might find, since we're not going to be moving a lot, you might find you could go 6 or 8 pounds. Completely up to you. All right, a couple more seconds here. Just let that heart rate come down. 1 time each, 6 moves, 7 moves, I don't know. All right, here we go, my friends. We're gonna bring those weights up. Of course, you can do this without weights as well. We're gonna come into those goalpost arms, knees out a little bit wide, and we're gonna take our spider crunch here. Nice. So depending on your hip flexibility, some of you might really be able to get over here to the side. My hips are like, ooh, not so fun, right? So I'm pulling back a little bit more into the front, but I'm actually lifting the knee and pulling the arm down. You got it right there. Crunch. So you're gonna feel through your abs as well as kind of around the obliques. Definitely feel those shoulders here. Come on, 20 seconds to go. That heart rate will go back up because we are using some muscles. Come on, right here, 10 seconds. We get to lower those arms into some biceps coming up in 3, 2, 1. Ah. Bring those arms to your side, palms face forward. It's our half curl, our open, our extend, pull in and down. If that extension cramps your shoulder, sharp pain into your shoulder, anything like that, only extend a little bit. Right, so that is going to bring some strain into the shoulders. I want you to think about taking, as you're going here, think about taking those shoulder blades, pulling them down, engaging them down the spine so that we're using down through these rhomboids in our lats, not making those neck muscles take over on that extension right there. You got it. Nicely done. We got some row into triceps coming up. A little more into the back of the body, 8 seconds. Hang on to it. Right here. 2 and 1. Hinge forward, palms face each other. We're gonna row, kick back, release. Row, kick back, release. Squeeze that tricep on that kick back. Squeeze those shoulder blades on that row. You got it. Those shoulders, top of the shoulders are away from the ears. Nice, looks great, Fran. You got it, Kathy, Medora, Indy, Betsy. Another shout out, Joanne, Maylee, Teresa, sticking with us. So I will always give you a shout out, even if I can't see you. I just can't give you as much personal feedback. You got it right here. Squeeze those triceps, kick them back, and release. We're going to drop down to possibly 1 weight. You're welcome to keep 2, but we're going into prayer pulses. You can even do prayer pulses without weights. They are pretty intense. That's coming in 3, 2, 1. So you can choose to set 1 weight down. We're going to hold the weight by the top, right? Work to squeeze our elbows together. My weight's right here behind my arms. I'm going shoulder height and higher, just dropping to shoulder. So I'm not dropping all the way down, my elbows down. Elbows stay shoulder height, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Now it is okay if your arms and your elbows don't zip completely together, but I want you squeezing them together. So if you're out here, right, you're not activating the chest. So squeeze the arms towards each other. You got it right here, just over a little less than halfway to go. Then we're going to finish up with some leg work on each side. You will have the option to stand on the leg work. I'm going to do a little donkey kick, fire hydrant. You got it right here, 7 seconds, with or without a weight coming up, sitting or standing. I will show you both. 3, 2, 1. So if you're going to stay seated, you're going to turn to the right. If you're using a weight, it's coming behind your knee. The weight is optional. We're gonna lift and to the side, to the back and to the side. So I'm hinging forward here. I'm holding the back of my chair with one arm. I'm kind of holding the chair corner with one arm. I don't have to use a weight here. If I want to work a little bit more balance, right, I could stand this up. Donkey kick, fire hydrant. Maybe I could do it without holding on at all. Maybe I'm holding on with a finger. Maybe I need a full grip. It doesn't matter. You find that place that works for you. Either way, we are working this glute or working this hamstring. 12 seconds to go. We'll finish up on the other side. Nice. Here, 3, 2, and 1. So other leg, if you're using that weight, adjust it. Give yourself 10 seconds. It's fine because we're going to still do a full minute here. And then here we go. Lift and side. Lift and side. You got it. So seated works or standing. Try to keep the hip bone facing forward the whole time. So I'm not opening out here. My hip is forward. And I'm extending, I'm abducting that hip away. You got it right there. Keep going. You've got about 30 seconds to go right here. It's going to be stretch time, my friends. You're going to get a full 3 minutes to stretch today. So we need a little bit extra stretching in. Some days you get 2 minutes. Hang on to it right here. Keep going. 10 seconds right here. Nice work. Looks fabulous, my friends. Hang on to it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You can take that weight, set it down. Feel free to go ahead and join me in the chair. We're going to straddle in this chair. So we're going to get into this inner thighs here. So in my straddle, I can take my hands and gently press into my inner knee. If I'm feeling good, I can lean forward. I could even bring the hands down to the ground if that feels good to me. But we're just working to get into that inner thigh. Now from here, we're going to just add a little bit of back work. So I'm going to drop the right shoulder in. Think about pulling my crown of my head forward and then twist over my left shoulder, but let that twist start at the belly. So I'm still getting the inner thigh. I'm really focusing on this right inner thigh here. And this little twist through my spine. And then ease back center. Let the left shoulder drop in, lengthen through the spine. Think about twisting from the belly. A little extra push onto that left inner thigh. One more breath. Center. And bring that up. We'll walk your legs in. Take your right ankle over your left knee. Gently press away on the inner thigh with your hand or your elbow. You can hinge forward. You can kind of flex that right foot. Get a deep stretch into that right hip. I don't know if y'all can hear that. We have a flag hanging. It's kind of like right outside my door. I just turn my door open. A little cool front blew through. It's windy. That flag is whipping around. And the thing is, a couple of you know, so it's a Tech flag, Texas Tech flag, which is where my daughter goes. I went to UT. Tech and UT played each other this weekend. It was a nail biter of a game. UT did win, so feel bad for my daughter, but super excited my team won. Raise it on up. We'll switch to the other side. But it was like it came down. I mean, they even had to go into overtime. Oh, it was a nail biter. At one point, I was like, oh, that's it. Tech won, you know, fine. My daughter's school won, yay, good. And then UT came back and they beat them. So we got home, we drove home, and I told my husband, I was like, you were flying the wrong flag because we have a UT one also. It's whipping in the wind out there. Oh, right there. Nice. Come on up. And then whichever leg, heel down, toes up, hinge forward. Get that nice stretch down the back of the leg. So Betsy, you were watching it, right? She texted me. She was watching it. It was a game on TV. So I did tell my daughter, I'm like, I will cheer for Ted for all the rest of the games they play. I just can't cheer for them when they play my team. Oh, come on. So I hope Tech wins all the rest of their games. Other side, and I hope your team wins all the rest of theirs as well. Right there and round it up. We are out of time, but if you got just a couple of seconds, let's get a little chest stretch, interlacing those hands behind your back. They don't even have to interlace. You could just hold them here. You can hold the back of your chair. Oh, just get that little chest opener. Feels super good. I'll be back up later this evening, beginning yoga and yin, or I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, my friends. You were fabulous. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I will see you all soon. I'm going to end the recording, but feel free to unmute yourself if you like.